Nobody wants to hear that they're aging. Right? So I want to try to turn that conversation and really just about making it safe. How can we make your home safe for you? Or making it safe for parents who are going to come and visit. Because we have a lot of parents that come from out of country for some of our clients, and they'll stay for the summer. Yeah. And so how do we make that bathroom safe for them to be able to manage while they're here?
Welcome to the Answers for Elders radio show.
And welcome everyone to Answers for Elders Radio Network, heard across the USA on your favorite podcast channel, on your favorite radio station here if you're listening, and on YouTube. So check us out on YouTube. We are under Answers for Elders, and it's a powerful platform for you to figure out how to age. And speaking of aging, baby boomers are redefining retirement. And I am so excited about this program because we're not doing things, and as I am also a boomer, we're not doing things the same way of our parents. We're starting new careers, we're doing different things, we're more active, we're living longer than our parents did. But one of the things that's really emerging is that baby boomers, for the most part, as long as they're able, they want to age in place. And you know, the thing is, we cannot get enough content on aging in place, but it's such a vitally important issue because one accident in your home could change your future and basically, absolutely shatter your dreams. And we don't want that to happen. So if you want to age in place, if you have parents that want to age in place, this program is very important for you to be a part of. And I am honored today to have Mr. Paul Kocharhook. He is the CEO of Pathway Design and Construction. And Paul is an aging in place specialist. And Paul has been on our show before. I am so excited to have you back, Paul. Welcome to Answers for Elders, and welcome back.
All right, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Well, Paul, we're very excited to have you because obviously, since you and I spoke probably close to 9 years ago on Seattle radio, we are now back, and it's a very different world. The world has changed in that last 9 years. And obviously, you were back in the early stages of aging in place. So you really had a vision of where we were going. And a lot of contractors today, sometimes I roll my eyes. I'll watch a design show and I'll see this older couple and there's nothing addressing aging, which just blows me away of how the world is just so blind still to how one accident could change a life. And I'm interested, how did you get this vision so early in the world? And what brought you to this point?
Yeah, I think when I started remodeling homes, we had a real focus on green building and indoor air quality and health.
Right.
So that was kind of the main focus when we started the company and really started focusing on types of projects that we loved doing. I think what I realized during the course of that is that part of green building is also, building something that's sustainable. Yeah. And we were starting to do, remodels on bathrooms and kitchens and, additions, right, to make spaces better for the homeowners. But some of the pieces that were missing were that thinking about more long term. So thinking about a bathroom as an example. Yeah. There was a lot that we could do on the front end to prepare the homeowner for the future, where we don't have to add things right now, but everything's prepared. So we did a fire restoration for a homeowner whose half of their home had caught fire, and so we were building it back. And they were elderly at this point in their lives, and they wanted us to put the house back as it was, right? And so part of that conversation that I had with them is like, gosh, there's things that I can do now. Yeah. Like, it's not included in the insurance estimate, because this was an insurance job, they're going to pay me for a certain amount. Sure. But I can put backing in your shower. You're telling me right now, I don't need grab bars, I don't need that stuff. That's fine. That's a conversation for the future. But I can put the backing in your wall right now so
Mm-hmm.
that when the time comes, we can add those grab bars whenever you want. They were insistent that no, they were able to manage in their home as it was before, and they're going to continue to manage in the
Yeah.
future. Lo and behold, 3 months after we gave them their house back, they were calling us back to add grab bars in
Yeah.
the shower.
Yeah.
It's not as easy of a task to do when we're
Mhm.
having to retrofit versus having all
Yeah.
the backing in the walls that's hidden behind there, and now we're just adding screws.
Yeah. And
Um,
Paul, what you're saying is so valuable because it's so funny. In 2023, we actually moved into a new house. And when we toured this home that I'm sitting in my studio right now, but when we toured this home, we walked in the bathroom and there's all these grab bars in the shower and there's a walk-in tub. And
oh,
I looked at my husband and I said, "Honey, this is for old people. Here's me, the expert." And he looked at me
yeah,
and he kind of giggled and he said, "Honey, we are old people."
yeah,
And you know what? I said, "Well, I don't need all these grab bars in the shower." Guess what? I use them all of the time. And I don't even realize that I'm hanging on to it when I'm turning around in the shower because, again, it's the footing, it's the slippery surface, and I'm glad they're there. But you would never think in a million years that I would need a grab bar. But it isn't that I need it, but I'm glad I have it.
yeah. It's amazing when we think about these spaces and things that we can add to it that just make it functional for anybody using
Right.
it. It's not even about being elderly. It's about just making it a more functional space.
Right, right. And the thing is that we talk about aging in place, quote unquote. How do you define that?
Uh, aging is a hard word, I think, because nobody wants to hear that they're aging. Right. So for me, the conversation, I want to try to turn that conversation and really just about making it safe. How can
Hmm.
we make your home safe for you? Or
Hmm.
making it safe for parents who are going to come and visit. Because we have a lot of parents that come from out of country for some of
Hmm.
our clients, and they'll stay for the summer.
Yeah.
And so how do we make that bathroom safe for them to be able to manage while they're here? So
Yeah.
I try to look at it more along safety
Hmm.
and longevity in the home.
Right, right. And to do it right, I mean, I one of the things that I have seen is there's a lot of people they don't understand how to install a grab bar appropriately. They don't understand maybe, about non-slip tile and they don't know the products that are out there in the market. So this is something that I always tell people, go to a professional. It's the best amount of money that you will ever spend on your own personal safety. I mean, we say in the industry always that the bathroom is the most dangerous place in your home because there's so many slippery surfaces. The lighting in the middle of the night can be an issue. Throw rugs on the floor can be an issue. All
Yep.
of these things. So having someone like you to come in and spend time with a couple or an person even that's a boomer they don't necessarily have issues now, but a lot of us boomers right now are downsizing. We're selling the big home and we're moving into a smaller place or a place like that can accommodate us. And before you even move in, you should have some sort of a survey, in my opinion, of can I age here?
Yeah, I agree 100%. And that's something like that I love doing that. Like whether it turns into
Hmm.
a job or not, it's just can I have homeowners that call me and the question is can we continue to live in this home? It's like, well, I'm not sure based on this phone call. So let's just
Hmm.
let me come out and let's talk through a
Right,
few ideas and really see where how your home is how you're living in
right,
your home currently and what potential
right.
pitfalls are in the future.
Awesome. So if you are in the Seattle area, Paul, you have a special offer for our listeners just by mentioning Answers for Elders, and I would love to have
Yeah.
you share.
Yeah, so we're offering a free consultation for me to come out and check out your home and make sure that it is safe. And we can talk about different potential
Mhm.
projects, whether they're now or in the future. It's really just
Mhm.
about planning and having that information
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
front.
Wow. And that is big because obviously to bring someone that has been a visionary about the aging in place world for over a decade and knows every in and out about how to age in place. This could make a difference to our listeners. So if you're in the greater Seattle area, how do we reach you, Paul?
Yeah, through our website is probably the best way to do it. And that is pathwaydc.com. We also have phone number, which is 206-937-4809.
Fabulous. And for those of you that are listening on radio, just go to pathwaydc.com and, there's a contact information. And if you come out to someone's home, you're going to go in and obviously view the bathroom, but you're going to do an overview of the whole residence. Is that correct?
We are, yeah. Because I think one thing that I've learned over the years is just like even looking at lighting. Like what is the lighting in your home? Because no matter how we want to look at this, right? Like our eyesight's going to continue to get worse as we age.
Yes. And Paul and I, we're going to be right back right after this. Did you know that you can discover hundreds of podcasts in our library on senior care? So visit our website and discover our decision guides that will help you also navigate decision making. Find us at answersforelders.com.